Hi all. In this video, we'll be checking how to design or how to go on with the design thinking process. Basically, what we do is we have an idea, we articulate it, and we make it, which is actually called as a direct design. But design thinking helps us to make it as a process of turning idea into things in a better way. In this design process, there is a vision or an idea that is supposed to be done. It can be figured out by some sort of drawings or works with any sort of fabrication of crafts. And if everything worked out right, then it can be materialized. So there is a direct correspondence or direct relation between ideas, drawings, uh, and even any small sort of small craft works and finished products. This design process is called as direct design. That this is what generally people do. Whereas in design thinking, it's not done by an individual, it is done by a team. And it's not just moving on to the product directly, it is just gathering of experience, innovations, and brainstormings, after which the product is actually designed. Whereas in a direct design, normal case of design, design is a combination of engineering, arts and science, any sort of work. But moving on to the design thinking part, it is a combo of technology, means engineering, business, as well as the most intellectual humans. Generally, design thinking is uh, defined as the methodology that designers use to brainstorm and solve complex problems related to designing and design engineering. They may also call it as design thinking is a human-centered approach to innovation that draws from the designer's toolkit to integrate the needs of people, the possibility of technology, and requirements for business success. Sometimes they even say there is no general agreement on precise definition of design thinking also. It's actually an approach that frames problems creatively and generates innovative solutions, strategies, systems, and paradigms of the nexus of domain. So this is the schematic of design thinking. Generally, we call it as five-step process: empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. We have to think or first empathize or feel what is the problem. Then we'll be defining it, moving on to the definition of the problem, what the users need. Then we try to ideate it. After ideating, we'll be moving on to the prototype and then final testing. While we do the prototyping, we learn from, we'll have new ideas, and we'll try to ideate and do the prototyping also. At the testing process, we learn from the users, and we also reveal our test reveals the insights that redefine the problem. So the test actually create new ideas, and also during the testing process we'll come to know or we learn more about the users feel or whatever definition can be changed, redefined. So this is about the design thinking process. Thank you.